WorldWide Rush lets you experience passenger transportation and management on a global scale. Expand your company, meet the growing travel demand, compete against other companies, and discover new continents with its unique vehicles. The entire world is yours to control. Let's get into it. As per usual, if you like the video, like it, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think of the game, if you're going to play it, if you have other game recommendations, or if I should play more of this. Here we go, baby. We're going to do classic. Play alone or compete against others while you build a thriving logistics company. Our worldwide logo is going to be the boys. Transportation. Beautiful. Let's randomize a little bit. Bop, boop, bop, bop. I'm going to close my eyes. Here we go. We're playing as that one. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're a bear. Vehicle types default. Passenger amounts default. Starting line default. Economy, inflation, all that good stuff. Here we go. As usual, I'm going to put a link to the game in the description. If you want to play it yourself, check the description. Get it downloaded. Get it going. The Boys Transportation enters the global arena with a small loan of $3 million. Turn this modest start into a world-spanning logistics powerhouse. Prove your ambitions. Beautiful. I would like to do that. Hello? Ah! Let's save real quick. Ah, that worked. I don't know why that worked. That worked. Beautiful. We did it. We cracked the code. Is time paused? Can't tell. So we start in the UK, it looks like. With the demo, it'll be UK exclusive, which is A-OK with me. A-UK, even. Let's see. What do you want me to do? Tooltips open when you hold your cursor over objects of interest. Tooltips that are not locked will disappear once you move your cursor. To lock tooltip, wait until it is loaded or press middle mouse button. Tooltips finally, to close tooltips, blah, 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 blah. Establish our first hub. We need a hub to start a logistical business. Management recommends a city with a higher star level. Buy a hub, select a city, and press the hub button. I can do that. Star level. Well, I would assume London. Let's see what Dublin is. Dublin's a 2. London's a 2. Scotland is... There's nobody in Scotland, I guess. Ooh, we're gonna go to Bangor. That's a banger hub, dude. Buy a hub. Ooh, do I like this? Do I like this location? I mean, it's obviously it would be better to do like London, of course. But it just feels right. It just feels right. Let's do it. The hub is a central point for vehicle storage, management, and logistical operations in the area. 750 buckaroos. Establish our first route. To create your first route, find a city, select it, and check where passengers want to go. Once you've decided on your first destination, press the new route button down below. Oh, so they want to go to Douglas. Press the city to add it to the route. To Douglas. Yes, beautiful. Why are you mad about this? It's invalid. There's no vehicle selected. I would love to select a vehicle. Connecting Bangor to Douglas. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yes. Let's see. Do we have a boat? It would cost me $225,000 to transport people via boat. It's a tier 1, minimum efficiency of 4, capacity 20, 31 miles per hour. Let's see if we go this little plane right here. Range of 801 miles. Okay, let's see. We get a subsidy. Oh, one sec. This thing's got a nice little and tap to mute button, which is real sweet. I'm thinking water taxi. Yeah, let's do a water taxi. Create it. Set a foothold. You need more vehicles, invest in more routes to increase your income. Bangor wants to go to Newcastle upon time. Let's do that. Let's make that happen. Bangor to Newcastle. I think this is a good one for an airplane. We've got 2 mil in the bank. Ooh, 7 people total. A train. Ooh. I think a train would be a good one. 975 million. There are many destinations. Okay, well, I could do Bangor to Newcastle to Glasgow. That'd probably be a good run. To Newcastle. Build rails. Oh, that's expensive. We're gonna do cars. What's the most people we can have? 75 mile an hour, 68. Let's do a little car. We'll build a road. $442,000. My goodness, that's expensive. Is there a road to Liverpool? Let's add Liverpool then. And we'll add Manchester and we'll add Leeds. And let's reorder these. So Bangor to Liverpool, then to Manchester, then to Leeds, and ends on Newcastle. This feels good. This feels good. Instantly full. Management recommends connecting Bangor to Dublin. Let's do a Bangor to Dublin flight. I want a plane, but I feel like a boat is just so much better. We'll do another water taxi. And it recommends Bangor to Hull. So I guess we'll do a Bangor to Hull. Bangor to Liverpool to Manchester to Sheffield to Hull. And we'll do another car. And I guess we're gonna have to build a road. So this will give us 2 cars. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. We have a micro fleet. Company classification represents the size of your operations. Investment subsidies 10%. Interesting. Is anybody getting off of the cars? Doesn't look like it. If I speed up time, what happens? Is our money gonna go up? Transferring passengers. I think a direct route would probably be a good get. Paid me 9 grand. Let's see, is our money going down or is it going up? We have to keep track of that. 867, 871, 869, 867, 866, 869. Or, oh, 883. Okay, what made me that money? Was that the Bangor? I think that was Bangor to... Let's see. So Bangor to Dublin. That's probably good money. It's probably a real nice idea to go from Bangor to London. We could do another... God, a train would be so expensive. A road would cost me an insane amount of money, but I'm going to do it. No travelers between selected cities. Are you sure you want to create this route? Yes. You're telling me nobody from London wants to go to Bangor and nobody from Bangor wants to go to London? Passengers want to travel to their destinations. Bangor wants to go to Douglas. Okay, and Dublin, Hull, and Newcastle. Let's see about London. Where does London want to go? London wants to go to Dublin. Well, then of course you have to get on Bangor and take the boat. Duh, come on. Oxford. Where are you hiding? Oh, it's right there. We're gonna add a city, London, to Oxford. It's going to be a small car. I can build a road. I can afford that. I don't have enough wealth. Why is it gonna cost me 800,000? Oh, because I have to build a hub there. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. That was a waste of my money. Okay. So I need more passengers for Bangor to Newcastle upon Tyne. So let's see if we can do that. If I go Bangor to Newcastle upon Tyne direct route with a vehicle. This is the direct. I feel like an airplane would be good, but we're definitely too poor for an airplane. What's our income? 91,000 from ships, 84,000 from road vehicles. Massive expenses. I'm not going to pay anything back yet because I don't know if we're going to be in the net positive. Yeah, just go right through. What does this make me? Optimize vehicle profitability. Some vehicles were underperforming last month. The London one, not surprised. It has passengers though, because they want to go to Dublin. So it's deadheading to London, picking people up and bringing them back to Bangor. That's fine. We're netting positive right now. And then negative, and then positive. People that want to go to Dublin. People that want to go to Newcastle. There's a surprising amount of people. So let's get another vehicle from Bangor to Newcastle. We're going to do another car. I think 2, maybe 3 at the most. Where does Hull want to go? Hull wants to go to London with 50 passengers. So are they riding back to Bangor and then taking the Bangor to London? That must be what they're doing. We're making crazy money now. 120,000? Let's see. Our fulfillment is not there, but our fulfillment to Douglas is getting close. Urban transit. What does this mean? Due to us doing good things. We're actually making decent money now. Hull's fulfillment is not very good. So we need to direct from Bangor to Hull with a vortex. We'll build a road, I guess. And I think another car from Bangor to Newcastle. Another... Oh, what is this? Oh, it's your 2. Oh, I'm buying it. This is a bigger car. How's our fulfillment? We're 100% fulfilled now. 100% fulfilled on Douglas. Hull is 90% fulfilled. Now it's 100%. Good. The Dublin travelers are not getting there. I think I need to... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? Potential upgrade. Management made a list of vehicles that are working at full capacity. How do I upgrade you, though? Oh. Replace it with the better car. Yes. And upgrade you as well. Almost all demand is supplied in Bangor. Make sure that inhabitants can reach all destinations in a timely manner. Let's see. Demand fulfilled 27%, 28%, last month 75%. Douglas, Dublin, London. So the Londoners are actually getting where they want to go. Now we've got people wanting to go to Lancaster. Lancaster. I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce that. I am not, in fact, British. A water taxi would be a good move, because then we just boat. We don't have to build another road. And Dublin has people wanting to go to Liverpool, which we can make happen. I think we need another boat going from Bangor to Dublin. Two boats back and forth. And then that should make it more possible for things to get to Liverpool, things to get to Manchester, Sheffield, Hull, Newcastle. I like that we're actually getting roads established. That's pretty sweet. Maybe I do a banger to St. Davis, to Swansea, to Cardiff, to Bristol. That might be an interesting run. And back, of course. Our money's doing nice. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's go from Bangor. Oh, Douglas is not fulfilled. Only 53%. Wow, there's a lot of people going to Douglas. Give me another boat. I don't know what happened. Oh, we went to urban transit. Newcastle upon Tynes fulfillment is at 0% right now. Douglas 0% or 27. Hull 20. Lancaster 40. 99 people want to go to Dublin. You need to be upgraded. And we need a car going from Bangor to London. Direct. It claims that there's nobody that wants to go to London, but there's definitely people that want to go to London. I think a banger to Oxford would be good. This feels like it's a shorter route, you know what I'm saying, than this. Let's see, Douglas is doing okay. Newcastle needs to be updated, it looks like. We'll see, though. It's definitely doing pretty well. London's Dublin fulfillment is decent. It doesn't have anything to Oxford at the moment, so I'm going to do a road from Bangor to Oxford, then to London. I want a road. Yeah, wait, I remember now. Here we go. Bangor to Oxford. We'll build a road, and we will create it. Quite a few cars. We only have 9 vehicles. It's kind of crazy that the road feels so packed and there's only 9 cars. So Banger, what do you need, baby? You need Newcastle. Newcastle does not have enough throughput at the moment, which is kind of crazy. And then once we have a solid money supply, I think we're going to swap to some trains. Get Banger ranked up to rank 4. There. Oh, look at that. Wait. Oh, no, it's a new month. It reset, I think. Potential upgrade. Gonna do it. Potential upgrade. Yep, gonna do it. Banger's demand needs to be achieved. Let's see if we can do it this month. With all the vehicles being upgraded, I have a feeling we can do it. Newcastle has 45. London has 36. 45, my God. Newcastle, Douglas, Hull, and Lancaster. Lancaster is at 50%. Newcastle, 74. Hull, 51. I wonder if I need a second vehicle to Hull. That feels like something we should do. I build a road from here to here. Yes. I like that. And now let's see if this one goes the long way or if it, yep, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Newcastle's got 96. It should get there. 95. Hull does not have enough. Douglas does not have enough. So we need another car to Hull. And then another ship to Douglas. Water taxi. Boom. That was an expensive ship. I feel like that ship was more expensive than it was before. I don't know. Banger will be the capital. I've decided. We need directs to London. I like that it claims that there's no throughput to London. But there definitely is. There's like 80 people that want to go to London. 90 people that want to go to London. And then Hull is still just chilling at 60. Oh, there we go. 100%. Come on, baby. Level up. Yes. Yes. Level 4 city. Now Newcastle, Douglas, Hull, and Lancaster, and Birmingham. Really? Let's build a direct from Bangor to Birmingham. Oh, and there's a crossover road that it just produced. That's pretty cool. Bangor to Birmingham. Bop our 100,000. I'd like 2 of those. Nope. Okay, that should work. I think we should probably have 2. 2 Bangor to Birminghams. Lancaster needs another boat. Honestly, it's probably a good point to... Can we direct? It would cost me 10 million to build a direct road. So I guess we go from Lancaster or Liverpool to Lancaster. Yep. And then I'll go car. And give me one of them. And then let me see if I upgrade this. Capacity goes to 90. If I upgrade this. Oh, way too poor. Way too poor. Never mind. Never mind. So there's Lancaster taken care of. Birmingham's getting there. Hull is behind. Newcastle needs an insane amount. Let's see what it would cost to build a direct road from Bangor to Newcastle. $12 million, because we have to go across the water. Jesus. It's probably better if we go Lancaster to Newcastle. And then we go Bangor to Newcastle. And I pop down. Let's see. Do we have a decent plane yet? 14 capacity? No, the car is still better. 18. Which car is not making money? It's making okay. Now let's see. What does this mean? Destinations generate passengers that can then be transferred using vehicles. Tourism can increase passenger generation further. Tourism provides percentage increase to destination passenger generation. Term is increased during events. Can be manually increased with marketing or hotels. We don't have any of that. I want to know what this bar means. Oh, it's Christmas. Hull's fulfillment is not good. Douglas. I can upgrade one of these Douglas boats. And that should cover that. That should be Douglas taken care of with the one boat. The one boat upgrade should be just amazing. London needs more. I know, it claims that there aren't people, but there are people going to London and back. Newcastle upon Tyne is up 20%. We'll see if we can get that 100%. Birmingham needs one more vehicle. And that should do that to get us to a tier 5, hopefully. Come on, baby. It's all you, Birmingham. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 100%. Give me 100%. There we go. There we go. Tier 5. Tier 5. Tier 5. Come on, baby. You can get up to level 67 stars. Build a hub in Dublin. Your management recommends investing in a new hub. Dublin is a great choice of destinations and potential for growth. Sold. All my money. Let's see. There's a potential to negotiate for a grant from Dublin. Connect all destinations. Management will do the rest. Your management recommends investing in a new hub. Okay. What do you want, Dublin? Dublin to Liverpool? Okay. Well, we don't really have the money for that. But let's see if we can make it happen. Can I afford a water taxi? I can. And then to Belfast. I could probably do a road from Dublin to Belfast. No. From Dublin to Dundalk to Belfast. There we go. And I'm going to pop the big vehicle down. And that's going to be one to everyone. And then we're going to do one that goes straight through. Ireland's going to hit tier 3 real quick, I think. Liverpool's got the biggest need. So another Liverpool vehicle. Let's go for another water taxi. There's Liverpool 100%. Belfast is getting there. And then Bangor, I mean, it's just doing its best. 43 to Liverpool, 44. Yes, quite a few, quite a few, quite a few. Bangor is tier 5. Birmingham is tier 3. London is still tier 2, which is kind of crazy. Lancaster's doing good. Liverpool is not doing well. They want to go to Newcastle. I think I'm going to do like an inner city route. It'll go from Bangor to Liverpool to Manchester to Sheffield to Hull to Leeds to Newcastle to Lancaster to Liverpool. Can I do Liverpool twice? No? That'll work. That'll work. Just a vehicle to spin around a little bit. Optimize profitability of this vehicle. I'm not worried about it. Build a hub in London. I can do that. Connect Mullingar to Dublin. Let's do the Mullingar to Dublin first. We'll take care of London eventually. I want to see if I can get all these little cities ranked up. And then I think I'm going to do another route here that goes from Bangor to Liverpool to Lancaster to Newcastle to Leeds to Hull to Sheffield and then back to Bangor. Yep. And this will be booyah. So then we have one going this way and one going this way. Got the bonus. Very nice. Kilkenny. Mullingar wants to go to Kilkenny. And then I'm going to build a road from here to Dublin. And we're going to go Dublin to Mullingar to Kilkenny and back. Bop a vehicle down on that run. Dundalk. Oh, there's... Oh, well, no, it is. It's going boop, 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 boop. And then I think we go one from Dublin to Kilkenny. Booyah. Bam. And now we've got a vehicle that goes around, a vehicle that goes direct, a vehicle that goes direct, a vehicle that goes around, a vehicle that goes direct. Mullingar to Dublin. Done. Dunblin. And Dublin needs to go to Bangor. This is going to Bangor, yes. Now we're cooking with gas. Yep. Build a hub in Newcastle upon Tyne. Build Bangor demand. Almost all demand is supplied in Bangor. Make sure that the inhabitants can reach all the destinations. Connect Cork to Dublin. I don't like that. Build Kenny to Cork. We're going to do one from Dublin to Cork. There we go. And then we're going to do one from Dublin to Kilkenny to Cork. And now let me see. Bangor, you need Liverpool. We're getting sorted out. Liverpool could definitely use more support though. Oh no, it's fine. Birmingham, should be doing okay. Lancaster, Hull, Douglas, and Newcastle. So Douglas needs another ship upgraded? Is that what I'm gathering here? They want me to build a hub in Newcastle. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Newcastle to Aberdeen, huh? Can I do a little water taxi? Sure. We'll do a hub here. Bangor's demand is almost there. It's the Douglas ship that needs help. This needs to be upgraded. And that should be 100%, right? Birmingham. Birmingham, get there. Where's Sheffield? Ah, I see. Bangor to Sheffield. The direct. Not with a water taxi, of course. With a normal. Too poor. Why is this so expensive? Upgrade a hub. Hub is central point for vehicle storage. Okay. Well, I will do that. Build a hub in London. Not going to do that. Sligo to Dublin. Dublin to Sligo. Is a mill because of the waterways. Mulligar to Sligo is way cheaper. So we're going to do that. Dublin to Sligo. And give me one of them. Yep, thank you. We have a couple vehicles that are not making good money, but it's fine. Because it's Ireland. And we're trying to get Ireland ranked up so that more passengers happen. What's London need? 75 people to Oxford. That'll be fine. Bangor ranked up to tier 6. Heck yes. Beautiful. To Liverpool. Liverpool's okay. Belfast. Belfast is happening. Probably not as good as we would want it to be. Douglas is 23 passengers just hanging out, which is crazy to me. Birmingham. Struggling to keep up with Birmingham, which is kind of wild. Not going to do that. Lower the amount of people that it can move and make it go 5 miles an hour faster. That does not seem worth it. If I want to build a road from Bangor to Dublin, it cost me 12 mil. Not going to do that. Not yet, at least. Birmingham. It'd probably be pretty chill to do Bangor to London. Straight through on rails. Be 1.3 mil. Yeah, these travelers are going to London. Passenger simulator who want to go travel to their destination. Yes. So they're connecting at Hull. I'm going to do it. Bangor to London with 2,400. And we're going to be poor. Inhabitants in Ireland can go almost anywhere in the country. The government is offering subsidies to companies that can connect missing cities to the network. Limerick and Waterford. And let's get another road over here from Kilkenny to Limerick. And then give me a Dublin to Limerick. And a Dublin to Waterford. And that should be the nation, right? Oh, wait. Missing connections. Dublin to who? To Galway? To Tralee? And Derry, I guess? I kind of want to do like Cork to Tralee. And then Galway to Sligo. And then what? Belfast to Derry? No. Sligo to Derry? No. Mullingar to Derry? Yes. And then we're going to go Dublin to Tralee. Dublin to Galway. By car. I'm not going to build a road. It would shorten it, but I'm not going to do it because it's going to look all messed up. Missing connections. Dublin. That doesn't make sense. You mean like Dublin to Derry probably? Is that what's going on here? They're mad that I'm not connected to Derry? But the whole of Ireland is interconnected. Dublin touches everything. How's this train doing? Not very profitable. It's fine. Indirect traffic is overwhelming your vehicle's capacity and local passengers can't get to their destinations. Management recommends solving this issue before it creates more of a problem. Bangor to Birmingham. Okay. Bangor to Birmingham, Bangor to Birmingham. Let's see if that solves the problem. And then Bangor to Belfast. Can we do a boat from Bangor to Belfast? Let's see if that's a thing that can happen. Nope, that's not a boat. That's a boat. Cost me 1.2 million to do that, but we'll see. All cities should prosper. Cities in Ireland are growing exceptionally well. Supply the demand of remaining cities for a chance to receive a grant. All the cities need to grow. Tralee needs Galway. Okay, let's do a road from Tralee to Limerick. And then from Limerick to Galway. Okay, and now Dublin is going to have a Dublin to Kilkenny, to Cork, to Tralee, to Limerick, to Galway, to Sligo, to Mullingar, and then back to Dublin. And then I actually want 2 of those. So let's duplicate this one once it comes out. Bap. And create. And then let's do one going the other direction. I should probably pop a road from Belfast to Derry. It's expensive, but I'm going to do it. And then from, what, Derry to Sligo? Is that a possibility here? Oh, that's so violently expensive. Okay, so Dublin to Dunkirk to Belfast to Derry to Mullingar to Sligo to Galway to Limerick to Tralee to Cork to Kilkenny and then back. And I want 2 of those. So let's see here. It's this guy. Boom. Wait. It's... Which one? This one. Yes. Double that. I don't know what's going on here. It's gray like we're trying to copy. Connect Birmingham to Dublin. It is definitely connected. There are a lot of roads. There are a lot of roads. There we go. Fixed it. How many passengers are on this train? 25? 25 going from London to Bangor. How many going from Bangor to London, though? 14. Interesting. Mullingar. So... Liverpool. I guess we need another train going back and forth between Bangor and... Oop. Close that. You. Bangor to Dublin. And we're going to do a rower. And we'll have two big boys going back and forth between Dublin and Bangor. The 90-person capacity. I feel like that's going to be fairly healthy. Quite a bit of demand being taken care of here. Lancaster, you'll be okay. Liverpool and Belfast. So more boat. Give me a big boy. Actually, I don't think I need a big boy. Let's not waste our money. And then we'll do a Bangor to Liverpool. Be a boat. Newcastle's demand is not being met. What do you need? Aberdeen? Oh, you need a lot. You need, like, much more. Let's do another water taxi. And then you need what? Birmingham? Can we do a direct from Newcastle to Birmingham? Is that a bridge? Those look like bridges. Okay, well. We'll see. Build another one of those. And Aberdeen needs another boat, probably. 85%. Birmingham, doing okay. Doing okay. London. A road from Newcastle to London. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll do one direct from Newcastle to London. 8-hour drive. Not too shabby. It's going to be losing money, but I want the city to have the support it needs to continue to grow. And then we need one more boat between these two. And that should be the lot as far as Aberdeen's concerned. Yep, London's doing good too. We'll see. Build a hub in Edinburgh. I'm okay at the moment. Fulfill Newcastle upon Newcastle upon time demand. London. So we have a direct from Newcastle to London, and suddenly we have a boatload of people wanting to go back and forth. No vehicles left in the manufacturer's inventory. We bought them all? Well, that's a problem. I didn't even know you could buy all the vehicles. $9.75, 78.75. Okay, so ACCAs it is. Bangor to Belfast, Bangor to Lancaster. There's so many people. going to Bangor. The London one is just crazy. The throughput. Okay, it's refilled. Good. I guess it like runs out over time and then it refills. That's gotta be it, right? How many people are going to London? Oh my God. To Sheffield? From Newcastle to Sheffield. Bop. I could build a road. Who will? This London route is literally just filling up with more and more and more people. I've got like 5 or 6 vehicles on this route now. I think 7 actually. Aberdeen should hit 100%. London hopefully will hit 100%. My goodness. Newcastle to Sheffield. Another vehicle. We're out of those. What is it? These ones, right? It's the ACA. So many cars. So many boats. 100 people going to Cork. So the boats in between the cities need to be upgraded. Quite a few unprofitable vehicles, but it's okay. Because they will become profitable eventually. As the cities grow. The Douglas route needs more. You going to Douglas? Yes. Newcastle route. We need a new car is what we need. We need a big old bus. Sligo. Just 100 passengers want to go straight to Sligo. It's interesting. Bangor to Liverpool. 60 out of 90. It's weird that there are so many travelers that want to go Sligo, but then they're not taking the boat for whatever reason. Is it because there's no Dublin to Sligo? Let's see. What does Derry need? To Dundalk? To Newcastle? What am I guess I just build an airplane, right? Small airplane. 8 people, right? How many people capacity? 8? That's our first airplane, baby. Connecting Derry to Newcastle. Because I don't want to spend 15 million or however much. Let's see how much this would cost, actually. Newcastle to Derry. Oh, only 7 million, actually. Not too bad. But that should be Derry just about taken care of. Yep. Oh, no. Connect Inverness to Newcastle upon Tyne. What would a road cost? If I wanted to go to like Carlisle, Glasgow, Inverness. It's not too bad, actually. 2.8 million. Now let's do Edinburgh, Dundee, Aberdeen. And then let's connect Aberdeen to Inverness. And we'll connect Edinburgh to Glasgow. Okay, now I go Newcastle, Edinburgh, Dundee, Aberdeen, Inverness, Glasgow, Carlisle. Let me get one of those. Why would I build a road from Newcastle to... There is a road from Newcastle to Edinburgh to Dundee. Invest in a better road that will help roads travel faster. Okay. Fair enough. The weirdest little byway ever. This road you built is not good. Let me build an even more better road by building a road in the exact same spot, but with a tiny little curve in it. Newcastle, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Carlisle. And then I'm going to go Newcastle, Carlisle, Glasgow, Edinburgh. And that should be almost all of Scotland connected. Thurso's the only spot. Let's see if we can get a road from Inverness to Thurso. Oh my god, 2.9 million just to connect one city? That's not good enough for me. Once you start getting to like 2 stars and stuff, then we can talk. Liverpool. You need a direct from Newcastle to Liverpool. At least one, maybe 2. How is Derry not there yet? 98%. Mullinger is higher level than Dublin for whatever reason. Oh, because Liverpool. Oh my god. Dublin to Liverpool with the best boat. 90 passengers. Build a hub in St. David's. Where even is that? Oh. We're good. We're good at the moment. We're fleshing out what we have. We're fleshing out what we have. We're almost a national network. I don't know what that does for us, but it does something. Requirements, 20,000. Last month we did 11,955 passengers. Why Manchester's not ranked up? To Sheffield. Okay, Manchester to Sheffield. Interesting. You would think Aberdeen is only 20%, which is kind of crazy to me because there's 2 boats and a car. Birmingham. Crazy. Liverpool. We've got that direct done. London. We've got direct roads. This whole area. All of this infrastructure is for you, Newcastle. And you're being rude about it. There's literally a train over here that is not making money at all, but it's okay. It is okay. I could connect Waterford and St. David's, right? How much would that cost? 14 million is obscene. Does any of this traffic want to go, that wants to go to Belfast? 25 passengers. We'll do another route from Bangor to Belfast. And it will be a water taxi. Because I'm not spending crazy money on that route until it gets good. Belfast, Liverpool, Lancaster. Lancaster could get a boat. Water taxi specifically. Can we do it? No, that's the next month. Okay. Hull, Douglas, Newcastle, Lancaster, Birmingham, Liverpool, Belfast. This should be good. Should be plenty. Build a hub in London. London needs Oxford. London needs Brighton. Should I? I just might. All of London, or all of Ireland is connected before I connected England, which is kind of something. Can I just make a road from Bangor to Douglas? Douglas is a 6-star? How are you? How did you even get here without me noticing? You're just suddenly a 6-star. Newcastle, Bangor, Dublin, Dundalk, Birmingham, Edinburgh, Mullingar. Is it just because there's so few travelers that just the moment there's a passenger, they just get picked up by one of the boats? I think it's actually going to reach level 7 before... Do I have a boat from Dublin to Douglas? That's something I should do. Dublin to Douglas. We're going to do a water taxi. And we're going to do Belfast. Oh, I can't because Dublin's a hub. Douglas and Belfast are not hubs. That should theoretically cover it. It's literally going to reach tier 7. Watch it reach tier 7 before Bangor. Here it is. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. 94%, 98, 100, 93. Just got to pick up a couple more people. 100. Tier 7. Tier 7. Tier 7 Douglas. Yep. Okay, it finally won't reach the next tier. Douglas passengers. Belfast passengers. Like, do I put an airplane in? Potential upgrade, ACA. Yes, I will upgrade this. And potential upgrade this as well. I will also do that. If I just go super speed. All cities should prosper. Limerick and Galway are not. Because there's nobody going to, what, Galway? And nobody going to Bangor from Galway? Interesting. So I need to do a road that goes from Belfast to Galway. What? No. From Dublin to Galway. And it'll be one of those bad boys. I'll just pop a road in there. Booyah. And then we're going to do one that goes from Dublin to Limerick to Galway and back. And then Dublin to Mullingar to Galway to Limerick and back. There we go. That should do it. Waterford needs Cork and Bangor. Can I connect a road from Waterford to Cork? It's not too bad, actually. So I'm going to do that. And we're going to go route from Dublin to Kilkenny to Waterford to Cork. And it's going to be one of the... Oh, I don't have the juice. So we're going to do one of these. And at least have a route up. All cities need to prosper. Dublin needs Belfast. Dublin to Belfast with a ACA. And that should be it. That should be 100% for Dublin. That is 100% for Dublin, actually. To Liverpool. Interesting that so many people want to go to Liverpool specifically. Limerick and Waterford need to go up. Limerick. Waterford. Cork, Bangor. Dublin. Galway, Dublin, Bangor. That should cover that. Yeah, so we've got the Cork transportation. Limerick, Waterford. Nice. These central ones are kind of having issues. Oxford, Brighton. Dublin. Oxford. I guess I should build a hub here. So London to Brighton. Okay. Now we're going to go London to Oxford and back again with a big boy car. We're going to do 2 of those. London to Oxford. And then London to Brighton. What? Oh my god. And that should be plenty. That should be plenty of throughput. That should be Brighton. And then a direct. Well, that's what the train's for. We'll have London bonus achieved. All cities should prosper. Limerick is getting there. 98% for Galway throughput. And Cork. They'll figure it out. They're going to get there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This train should have more people on it. 1 person going to Dublin from London. I guess they're taking these other vehicles. That eventually the UK will upgrade and that throughput will increase. And then eventually that train is going to do good work, I think. I want to get a train from Bangor to Dublin. If I was going to do Bangor to Dublin, $24 million. My God. Newcastle's met Birmingham. 75 people. Aberdeen, 100 people. Needs a big boat. Needs a big boat. There's so many cars going from Newcastle to London. Can I just do, what's this going to cost me? Newcastle to Bangor. $17 million. Give me a couple of those. Newcastle to Bangor, Newcastle to Bangor, Newcastle to Bangor. There's 3. And then more from Newcastle to Birmingham. Birmingham is a tier 5? Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy that Birmingham is a tier 5. Bristol. Wow. I guess I could do like London to Canterbury and Dover. London to Cambridge, Peterborough, and Norwich. And then what? Cambridge to Norwich. And then London to Poole. And Brighton to Poole. That's expensive. Not going to worry about that. London to Bristol. To Exeter. To Plymouth and to Truro. Fine. No. London to Bristol, Exeter, and Plymouth. And then what? Bristol to Cardiff, to Swansea, and to St. Davis. Okay. And then Bangor to Swansea. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then Exeter to Truro. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. I would like to connect Dover and Brighton, though. Over to Brighton. And I would like to connect Poole to Exeter. Okay. We're going to go London to Canterbury, to Dover, to Brighton. And it's going to be 1. We're going to do London to Brighton, to Dover, to Canterbury. Another 1. We're going to do London to Cambridge, Peterborough, and Norwich. God. And London to Cambridge, Norwich, and Peterborough. And then London to Poole, Exeter, Plymouth, Truro. Yes. Beautiful. Good, 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 good. That's actually a good road right there. Am I out of cars? I'm probably out of cars. Yeah. Yes, but I am going to put an ACA in. Now, Banger, what do you want? What do you need? You're almost completely matched. It's just Belfast. Should be achieved, though. If not, I'll put it one more to Belfast. Banger to Belfast. Water taxi. Go. Be 100%. There we go. There we go. Tier 7, baby. Tier 7. Now, London should also start just ranking up like mad, too. We need to direct London to Poole. On an ACA. And then Dublin. What do you need? Banger? Aren't you getting that? I feel like you're getting that. To St. Davis. So what? Banger to Swansea to St. Davis. It does not matter if there are no travelers between those routes. To Oxford. Yes. Yes. And then I think we attach Birmingham and Peterborough. And Hull and Peterborough. Nottingham is literally in the middle of the map by itself. Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna do a Banger to Nottingham, direct. And I'm gonna do a Newcastle to Nottingham, direct. And a London to Nottingham, direct. There we go. And that's everybody to the center of the country and back. So we'll see. We'll see. Loosely the center of the country. That's pretty good, actually. It's pretty close. Dublin's demand is at 98%. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 90%. I guess I could just straight up do Dublin to St. Davis on a water taxi. Go. That's 100%. Give me the 4. Give me the 4-star. Is Plymouth the new one? I could do a boat from Bangor to Plymouth via water taxi. Fulfill London's demand. Almost all demand is supplied in London. Make sure that its inhabitants can reach all destinations in a timely manner. You want to get to Poole. Really bad for whatever reason. London to Poole. I might even put 2 of those in. London to Poole and then Poole to Truro. Interesting. They're going to Hull. Well, can I go London to Hull via boat? I can. Oh, perfect. Well, then we'll do London to Newcastle as well via big boat. That should really start getting passengers where they want to go. And then we'll do a London to Aberdeen via small boat. I don't care that there are no passengers. We're preparing for future passengers. That's what we're doing here. And then I'm going to go Bangor to Waterford. Can I actually reach that with the water taxi? I can't. And then Bangor to Thurso via water taxi. Route is invalid. Ah, no vehicles left. Unfortunate. Fine, I'll do a tiny plane. Since Thurso is unconnected. And then Aberdeen to Thurso. Can I do by vehicle now? Yes. No, never mind. Dublin Interact traffic problem. Interact traffic is overwhelming your vehicle's capacity and local passengers can't get to their destinations. Dublin to Liverpool. I need another Dublin to Bangor route. Oop, oop, oop. What is going on here? Clear. Dublin to Bangor with a big boat. That should hopefully help. Dublin's got an insane amount of passengers. Oh my god. Dublin to Douglas with a big boat as well. Douglas is going crazy. If I make Douglas a hub and then do a plane route from Douglas to Edinburgh, and Swansea, so Douglas to Swansea via plane as well. And another plane from Douglas to Edinburgh. Just planes. Boatload of planes. That's 4 planes back and forth. Let's just look at this real quick. Look at that. Look at that. Roads. Beautiful roads. We make a lot of money. Let's pay back our loan. That's our loan paid off. Beautiful. Our income was worse than our expenses there for half a second. Interesting. Road vehicles are making us an insane amount of money. Planes are doing their best. Trains are literally just losing money. But that is fine. That is A-okay. What does Douglas need? Lots of stuff. Everybody has needs. What if I just go fast forward for half a second? Let's see how close we get. I want to see how close we get. London's almost there. 93, 95, 98. Is it actually going to hit 100%? Nope. Just shy. Is it Brighton specifically? Oh, yes. It is in fact Brighton. My goodness. Why are there so many people in Brighton? Is it going to hit it this time? Douglas is a tier 8. Douglas is the highest level place in our area, which is insanity. Bangor is a 7. Newcastle a 6. London a 6. London has reached its demand needs. Douglas is just shy of reaching its demand needs. Is it Mulligar? Douglas to Mulligar. We're doing a plane. Or is it Birmingham? Douglas to Birmingham. With the biggest plane we can afford. Yes. Go. Go forth, big plane. London's a 7. Douglas is an 8. I want to see Douglas at 10. That's what I want to see. Birmingham. You just cannot, we can't actually support. We don't have enough. We need more planes. More planes to Birmingham. More planes. Big plane. Go. That's 2 planes. It's 2 massive planes going back and forth. What do you need? Mulligar, 75 passengers. Another big plane. Give me, oh, here we go. 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 This is a big boy plane. I'm going to stick with what we've got, though, because it's literally like 3 times the price, which is insanity. Douglas to Edinburgh. Also needs more plane. 340 Express. Douglas is the heart. Oh, never mind. London's a level 8 now. Things are just getting crazy over in London. 92 to Poole. That's an obscene amount of people. Why so many people? We're doing a plane. I'm doing a plane. How fast does a plane go back and forth? It's already making 9 grand. Is it going to continue to make good money? 20 grand. And let's see. What's this hit? 29 grand. The money keeps going up. Pool has been achieved. It's all being achieved. Petersburg. Peterborough. Peterborough is the only one. Do we need a direct line to Peterborough? I'll do it. Boom, direct line to Peterborough. Tier 9. London is going to take the Tier 9. Mulligar. We need another plane to Mulligar, I guess? I'll put a big boy plane in. Is this train any good yet? Now we're cooking with gas. 130 passengers. Is it still losing money? How? Oh, never mind. That's 87 grand. It was up 419 grand last month. Let's see who hits Tier 9 first. Tier 10 first. 99%. How is this not there yet? 98% to Edinburgh, 100%. Tier 9, baby. Tier 9. There it is. What do you need? To Swansea? I think you're actually getting that currently, aren't you? Should I do a plane from... No, that'll mess with my train. We can't mess with the train that we have. The throughput is crazy. To Douglas, we need a plane from London to Douglas. I could make that happen. It'll be the biggest plane we can get. It'll be 2 of them, in fact. It'll be 2 of the biggest planes we can afford. Swansea is not being supported. London to Swansea. Arcolad, go. Give me another one. Give me 2. Give me 2. Give me 2. Boom. Is that gonna do her? That's 100%. That's a Tier 10. That's a Tier 10, baby. Here it is. Tier 10, baby. London ended up passing Bangor. Crazy. Got quite the system going on here. I gotta say, this game is quite entertaining. To Manchester? If I go London to Manchester via car, you're not gonna put a road in? That's the best road? Okay. It's only half full. It's kind of nuts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I should probably stop playing. This is a very addicting game, though. You know what? Here, speedrun. Speedrun to 50 million. Let's watch it go. See if anything gets any higher. But if you like the game, like it, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if I should play more of this game. Or if you're going to play it, if you're excited to play it. In the meantime, take it easy peasy. Wait for it. Oh, our money just shot down. By a lot. By 10 million. Why did we just lose $10 million? We have to hit 50 million before I close the game out. Here we go. 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 Take it easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.